Alright, welcome back to the True Channel. It's currently nighttime for my tank right now. I had to peroxide dip. They look like pink zippers, but as you can see, that little thing is just messing with my Zoes. So apparently that didn't kill them, and they're kind of just staying there. I've got a bunch of these in my tank now. I fragged those. I got some Armor of Gods, 3 heads. And if you look real closely, I have a new head. I've only had them in the tank about 4 days, which is very lovely. As well, a couple new additions. I got a rock of mushrooms. There's actually one in the darkness right in the middle of the screen. Can't really see it right now. Got the 2 up top. And then I got the big boy. When he extends out, he's like 4.5 inches big. Lots actually happened since then. Blastmosas have picked up a new head in the bottom right corner, as you can see. The candy canes have fully split. All I'm waiting on them is for the tissue for them to branch out for the new head. I went out and got a Caribbean Turbo. I had to get one more Hermit. My Nateri snails are doing just fine. My torch is bouncing back from the move. Took it to a friend's house, and yeah, they overfed my tank. But here's what's going on in my new setup right now. Not going to be able to see much, but I've got a 10-gallon going on here. I'm going to turn this into the refugia. Protein skimmer going on the back. Aqueon filter, hang on the back filter for a 20-gallon. And I currently have 10 gallons of salt water mixed up right there, and between these two, about 10 gallons of salt water mixed up for the other sump section for the other 10-gallon, which is currently being, how we should say, screwed at this moment. Sorry, I had to put the rubber bands back on. The dog's kind of sneaky. But what we got going here is baffle plans. It was going to originally go right here, but when I cut this section of glass, I cut it about the thickness of the glass too short. So if it would have cut right, I would have actually got it cut correctly, and I would have had a little setup going. Yeah, no, the glue or silicone, I kind of screwed that up, but pretty much what it's going to end up being is filter sock, overflow, bubble catch, come out, rest of the stuff. Still not yet what known to put in there, but I'm working on it. And then what I'm currently doing is on the backside, I'm going to pretty much, I'm going to drill a hole in the BioCube right where this is at, put it in to about right here, have this inside as the overflow down to the sump section. And it's going to go in the sump. There's going to be a little pump going into the refugio with ball valve on it. I'm going to ball valve it down. Well, yeah, I'm going to ball valve it down. I'm going to tee it to the sump and refugium. I'll have the water pump back into the sump. And then after the protein skimmer, so that way it doesn't kill any nutrients. And then it's going to return up to the main display. Hopefully I don't have to cut up the 14 and I can keep the 14 how it is. But what I'm going to do is, here shortly, I have to sell my truck because a couple things went wrong with it and I can't afford to fix it, so I'm going to swap out the compact fluorescents for LED fixtures. Not to mention I got the baby coming on the way, so he's due any time right now. She's currently, what is it? Her cervix is 80% thinned out, and she's sitting at about 3.5 centimeters right now. So, yeah, I'm actually kind of happy waiting for little Jacob to come. So, but these guys. I can't get rid of that glare, and yeah, I know my tank's dirty, or at least my glass is. Turn back on the side light. Okay. Sorry, it's not zooming correctly. Little side guy. I can't exactly get rid of him, so these guys aren't really opening up. But that's it for now. Talk to you guys later. Let me know what you think.